Hello, Libra. Welcome to your reading for the full moon in Leo happening on February 1st, 2026. I am Helena with Helena's Tarot. We're going to dive into these messages and basically just see what the next couple of weeks has in store for you following this full moon. You can watch this for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. You can watch for any placement really, but the most encouraged placements are going to be your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. What else? That's about all I have to say for the intro. We're just going to dive into the messages here, what you can expect. All right, Libra. Spirit, what does the next couple of weeks have in store for my Libras? What does this full moon in Leo have in store for my Libras, my Libra placements? What can Libra expect during this full moon in Leo and the next couple of weeks following? What do you got for my Libras? What do you got for my Libra, Spirit? What shall they expect? Get these nice and shuffled up for you. Okay. Okay, you could definitely be coming out of a conflict with somebody. Any kind of disagreements you may have had with another person as of recently, you can see that drifting away or fading out in the next couple of weeks. Some kind of conflict is coming to an end here. Or you could possibly be reaching an agreement about something. So if you and another person haven't been seeing eye to eye or possibly have been disagreeing about certain things, you can expect for more clear communication and something being resolved here. Let's see what could this be about. Why the Five of Swords reverse? What is going to be resolved for Libra in the next couple of weeks following this full moon in Leo? What can Libras expect? What is being resolved for Libra at this time? What is being resolved for Libra? Please and thank you, Spirit. All right, so some kind of action that you've been wanting to take. I don't really know what this is going to be, but you may have had a delay on moving forward with something, Libra. That's going to resonate differently for all of you. I don't know, moving forward in terms of a partnership, moving forward in terms of a job or new business idea, maybe something that you wanted to get off of the ground here. If you've been experiencing any kind of setbacks and delays, possibly even challenges in the next couple of weeks, whatever you've been wanting to move forward with, you're going to be able to see progress and finally do something that, like I said, you may have felt delays or you may have had delays. Also, you and another person, if you guys have been arguing or not getting along, or like I said earlier, any kind of disagreements with another person, you guys can be moving past that and also moving forward in your relationship with this person. You guys may just put the past behind you and literally be like moving forward and like, you know, letting something go. Let's see what else we have. Sorry. Let me fix my camera here really fast. All right, that should be all right. All right, what else for my Libras? What else can Libra expect the next couple of weeks following this new moon? I mean, not new moon, full moon in Leo. What else can Libra expect following this full moon in Leo? What can my Libra placements expect? All right, definitely some kind of teamwork being involved here. You and another person can be working really hard on something now. You guys could have maybe just started a new business with somebody, or if this is you and your partner may start some kind of project together, or you're going to be working really hard with another person in the next couple of weeks. Definitely expect a collaboration. And so far, it looks like, I mean, I still have more cards I'm going to pull, but from what I see here, it seems like it's going to be very successful, especially if you've had delays and challenges in the past with this particular person. possibly even group of people. Like I said, you guys are going to be resolving that and moving forward. And it's possible you guys are going to start a new project together as well. You're going to be working really hard with either one or like maybe a few other people here. I'm sensing some kind of collaboration moving forward, Libra, some kind of collaboration finally getting off the ground and moving forward. So, like I said, some of you guys may be starting a business, starting some kind of creative project with another person. If you guys are in a romantic partnership, maybe you and this person are going to start like, I don't know, you guys could start brainstorming ideas on like how to make more money, how to save money together, maybe some budgeting. But usually the Three of Pentacles, that usually represents working hard, as in like teamwork, coming together with others to make something happen. But like I said, this could resonate differently for all of you. Let's see. What else for my Libras following this full moon in Leo? What else can my Libra placements, my sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs? What else can Libra expect in the next couple of weeks? What else can my Libras expect in the next couple of weeks? Please and thank you. All right. Oh, wow. That's a lovely card. I'm going to straighten this up here so you can see the cards better. All right, so we have the Sun card being here. The Sun card rules the sign of Leo, so you could be dealing with the Leo at this time, or you could have Leo somewhere in your chart, or this full moon in Leo is going to be very significant for you. So definitely expect a lot of joy and radiance with another person. I feel like I feel like there's somebody in your life where if you guys had any kind of what's the word, any kind of hiccups in your relationship, and you don't have to, even though the Five of Swords is in reverse, you know, maybe it doesn't have to be that you had any difficult conflicts, but nonetheless expect a really passionate and playful energy from somebody, Libra. Like I said, you could be collaborating with somebody that is very creative, very art excuse me very artistic and talented. You can also expect some more joyous moments in the next couple of weeks, Libra. You can expect things to be, things can start to feel a lot more lighthearted in the next couple of weeks, especially revolving this full moon in Leo. I think this is going to be a really fun time for you. All right, that's so far this reading is looking really positive. What else do we have for Libra following this full moon in Leo? What else for Libra following this full moon in Leo, I'm sorry, full moon in Leo. What else can my Libras expect? Yeah, if you guys have been having any kind of financial struggles lately, definitely expect to come out of that. You guys could have lost money, or maybe if you guys didn't lose money per se, maybe some of you have lost work. Some of you may have gotten like your hours cut. Any kind of anything that was robbing your finances in any way, whether you're just like paying off debt, or you're not getting enough hours or money at work, or maybe there was possibly like some kind of promotion that was delayed, promotion and or raise that was delayed to you. Any kind of financial struggles, if you've been having any, Libra, you can definitely expect that to also come out of the dark as well. I think you could be receiving some kind of bonus or check, or more money and finance coming your way. What else? Yeah, definitely expect to come out of any kind of financial hardships in the next couple of weeks. Like I said, it'll be different for all of you, but if any of you guys filed some W-2s and you guys are expecting your taxes to come back, maybe your taxes are gonna hit. maybe like the week of this full moon in Leo, or the next couple of weeks coming up following this full moon. It's possible that some of you guys could be receiving some kind, like I said, getting your taxes back or something, getting some kind of money back that was owed to you. So be on the lookout for that as well. All right. What else for my Libra placements during this full moon in Leo? I feel like the words Leo and Libra, I get them tongue-tied because they both sound kind of similar. So I apologize if I say the wrong sign here. All right. What else can my Libras expect in the next couple of weeks following this full moon in Leo? What else can my Libra placements expect following this full moon in Leo? Thank you very much. Maybe some kind of transformation could be avoided at this time. Somebody may be resisting some kind of change in the next couple of weeks. I have no idea what that could be about, but somebody's avoiding a tower, so to speak. So what that means is somebody's avoiding a huge transformation, avoiding some kind of ending here. Now that's going to be different for all of you because, like I said, we have some pretty positive cards in terms of like resolving issues, collaborating with others. If this is a romantic situation, then it still seems pretty positive nonetheless. But there could be something about this relationship or situation that you find yourself in the next couple of weeks where somebody is avoiding some kind of change here. Somebody's avoiding a transformation. I'm going to clarify and see what that could be about. Sorry, I'm just going to fix these cards to make some more room. All right, what kind of transformation is being avoided here? What kind of change or transformation are my Libras avoiding at this time? What kind of change or transformation are my Libras avoiding at this time? What kind of a change or transformation are my Libras avoiding at this time? All right, some kind of financial situation. You guys may have been too comfortable in a job situation or some kind of career situation in your life, money, career, finance, however that resonates for you. Some of you guys may have been feeling too comfortable in your career. It's possible that, maybe if there was like a raise or a promotion being offered to you, that would mean that you have to change your title. Maybe there would be like more work that's required of you, and you guys may be a little bit hesitant to, you guys may not want to do more work at this time. Like if you have the opportunity to get a raise or promotion or more money, but yet there's some kind of work that's required, or maybe a very specific kind of work or style of work or way of doing things in a job, or anything like that. I feel like it's some kind of change that you're avoiding in your career, money, or finance here. Some kind of transformation you're avoiding regarding money. Let's see. I'm going to move this down here. Actually, I'll just pile that on top of there. Okay, I'm going to pull some advice. Sorry, I feel a little why can't I speak? I meant to say I'm feeling a little picky with the way the cards are spread out. Sorry. All right, what advice do we have for my Libra placements following this full moon in Leo? What advice do we have for my Libra placements following this full moon in Leo? Oh, yeah, too many cards. All right, sorry, a card's got a little messy. I'm going to shuffle that again. All right, what advice do we have for my Libras following this full moon in Leo? What advice for my Libras here? What advice for my Libras? Yeah, Libra. Somebody's avoiding something here. Somebody's avoiding change, transformation. Somebody is avoiding some kind of cycle, possibly the end of a cycle, or some kind of fate that's involved here. Somebody is avoiding some kind of change and fate. And I feel like it may have to do with your money and career. Like I said, either you guys, excuse me, sorry, I just have to read these cards for a second. I feel like if there's any kind of change to your career, you guys may feel like you're not ready for it yet. Like you guys aren't ready for either a promotion, more responsibility at your job, a new title, or if some of you have thought about all around just changing your career completely and like doing something else for work or money, some of you guys may feel like you're not ready for that yet. But the advice is to not avoid change at this time. Don't avoid. Basically, things are going to happen the way they happen, Libra. Try not to be too controlling over outcomes at this time. Try not to like control the narrative too much or be too controlling of the outcome of certain situations here. I feel like things are meant to happen the way that they happen, and I hate to be blunt, but like there's nothing you can really do about it. All right. All right, what other advice do we have for my Libra placements? What other advice do we have for my Libra placements? Oh. I feel like if you were to accept an opportunity or a raise, promotion, more responsibility, any kind of offer or opportunity that may be coming your way, Libra, I feel like that can actually bring you a lot of happiness. I feel able to, if you were to accept more opportunities or offers coming to you, I feel like that would actually open the door to more emotional fulfillment. It can actually leave you feeling pretty satisfied. I feel like there's a lot of contentment you can find in like a new endeavor if you were to choose to do it, if you were to accept it. But like I said, the advice here with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse is to not be stubborn at this time, because if you are not stubborn, if you're flexible and open-minded, you can actually have a lot of like not just financial but also emotional abundance coming to you as well. So I would definitely try to be more open-minded at this time, Libra. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So with the Seven of Pentacles being at the bottom of the deck, this just goes to clarify that the more patience you have at this time, you guys may literally be planting seeds at this time. Like I said, planting seeds for new creative endeavors, new job opportunities, planting new seeds for like a certain goal or vision that you have, something that you would like to accomplish in like, I don't know, the next few months, or could even be just a goal that you have for this year in particular. The more patient and humble you are at this time, the more you will see the fruits of your labor. You can actually see a lot of abundance coming your way. You just have to learn how to, like I said, don't be stubborn, don't be rigid at this time. Try to be very patient and open-minded. And I think that you guys can have a lot of, especially financial abundance coming your way. I mean, you guys have a lot of pentacle energy here. So definitely something to do with your finances, money, career as well. It's possible that if you guys were to change careers and like go in a new direction, if you were to be open-minded enough to, you know, do things a different way or go in a different way go a different way financially and in like in terms of what you do for work, I feel like that could actually bring you a lot of prosperity at this time. Or if not bringing it to you right now in this moment, you would see that like later down the line. Let's see. What else? All right, so the zodiac signs I have here, zodiac signs that you could be dealing with in the next couple of weeks. I already mentioned Leo. We have Cancer, Scorpio, and Aries. Also, all the fixed signs, so Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, I already said Scorpio, and also Leo, I already said that sign as well. So all the fixed signs, which once again is Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo. Already said we have Cancer here. And then with all the Pentacle energy, it's also possible you could be dealing with a Virgo or Capricorn as well. Pretty much, it could be almost any sign. I pretty much have a very wide variety of energies going on here, but dominantly Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, as well as like Leo. And then, like I said, Aries, Scorpio, Cancer could be significant as well. Oh, but yeah, Libra, that's what I have for you for this reading. If any of these messages resonated with you, please feel free to comment down below and let me know what is going on, what messages stood out to you. Also, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. It would definitely help my channel grow. And what else do I have? I think that's pretty much it. Thank you for being here, Libra. I'll see you during your next reading. Bye-bye.